Start the game with Pichu. We are facing Darkness deck, Mega Absol. Opponent will discard my wheel. I already did some adjustment to this deck. I cut down 1 copies of Pichu and add 1 more copies of wheel. The opponent run different Furfrou. Oh my god, the opponent get a lot of value with their Copycat. Yup, follow up with red card most of the time. Opponent shuffle away my wheel, by the way. We are going second, not so bad. I need to draw Onix. If I run 2 copies of Pichu in my deck, there is a chance that my Pokeball draws me a second Pichu. I don't like that happen. So I decide to cut down 1 copies of Pichu. If we don't start the game with Pichu, there's a chance that we can win the game with the help of Will. Try to protect our Onix and deal some cheap damage to put them within our Mega Steelix range. Opponent get Hydreigon already. If only I run Cyrus. Opponent play Furfrou. Maybe we can stall the game, right? Furfrou not able to attack yet. If we manage to deal up 2 sets of Aegislash, we can deal 180 damage, enough to one-shot Mega Absol 2. Yeah, this is bad. Stall the game, because opponent also stall the game here. Nine card left. Where is my second Professor Research? Onix again. We need to top deck wheel, right? That is the plan. 130 damage is just too much. Opponent also have Indeedee. I run Mars in my deck. Let's take down this Furfrou. With Aegislash, but Aegislash will get taken down by Hydreigon. Ooh. We draw wheel. Maybe this is the only play. How about we sacrifice Aegislash, but the opponent can win by play Cyrus to this Onix. We don't want that happen too. I think we play wheel now. Maybe we can top deck another wheel. But I take 20 damage. Oh wow, this Furfrou annoys me so much. See? We only can deal 40 damage to Furfrou. Try to flip heads again. We hold this wheel for now. Alright. Next turn we play wheel. That way Hydreigon cannot deal 130 damage to our Mega Steelix. Opponent already pulled their entire deck. I need my Honedge. Oh my god, cannot find my Honedge. Play this wheel. Take another 20 damage. We can deal 150 damage to Hydreigon. So the opponent probably bring Hydreigon to the front. Hydreigon, we can one-shot Hydreigon. Mega Absol only deal small amount of damage. I need my Mars. Mars will be huge. Come on, Mars. No Mars. We are in danger. My Mega Steelix still have 140 HP. Looks like we are safe. Still out of Hydreigon range. The last card is Aegislash. Minus 20 damage next turn from our Mega Steelix attack. It means that Hydreigon only deal 110 damage. If they have Darkrai, then it only deal 130 damage. Alright, we win this game because my Steelix can deal 180 damage. Discard my Mars, maybe. Okay. Alright, GG, nice game. What a comeback. Wow. I like this deck. Very cool. Make sure that we are not misclick. Opponent concede. Again, I did an adjustment to this deck. I cut down 1 copies of Pichu and add Wheel. Pichu. If we are not start the game with Pichu, then it is what it is. Wow, if only I can evolve to Aegislash by next turn, we can take down that Eevee, 50 HP. Only if the opponent doesn't evolve to Jolteon right away. Do not evolve please, and let me evolve to Aegislash by next turn. I hold too many cards. Can I evolve, please? Okay. This is great. Opponent can play Sabrina too, but it is what it is then. Can I start store energy to my Onix? Only if the opponent doesn't play Jolteon. Jolteon deal 20 damage every time we attach energy to our Onix. How about we deal 50 damage this turn and then 100 damage by next turn? Opponent play different Jolteon. Not Jolteon EX. Maybe we still have a chance here. Deal 60 damage now. 70 damage. Plus 20 damage from Rocky Helmet. Maybe we don't have to attack this Jolteon. Where is my Pichu? Cannot find my Pichu now. We sacrifice this Aegislash. I don't have memory like anymore. Probably store 3 energy to Aegislash is better. One shot this Jolteon. But there's a chance that opponent can find their other basic Pokemon. Especially when they play Copycat. They still have one more Eevee, I think. I need my Pichu, right? Retreat Aegislash, and then charge some energy to my Onix. Losing my Aegislash already. The opponent gets Jolteon EX. Sabrina will slow us down. Maybe we can avoid the damage from Jolteon. Play Wheel. But I still take 20 damage from Rocky Helmet. If the opponent want to play Sabrina, then we let them take down this Onix, right? There's nothing much I can do. Maybe I have to draw Mars too. I don't have memory like anymore. Play Wheel one more time. We don't have to take any damage here. Next turn I can one-shot that Jolteon EX. Yeah, running one Pichu not so bad. We don't rely on Pichu at all in this match. So if we can start with Pichu, that is great, but if not, then we can still try to survive like this. We win this game, right? Pichu just showing up. This one is Pichu, right? The one that we are looking for since the early game. Alright. We managed to win this game. Deal 150 damage with Mega Steelix. Nice game. What a comeback, right? Going second. Not a good start, especially when we are facing Psychic deck, so we can expect Mega Altaria. Maybe we can try to find a way to one-shot Indeedee. I need to draw my second Onix. Looks like opponent deck is not that fast. We need second Onix, please. This is super bad. Onix requires a lot of energy in order to retreat. I don't think we can rely on this Onix. Opponent deal 30 damage. Better to play Broken Space Battle, right? Still cannot find my Onix.
I need to attach memory like on STEELIX.
So that my wheel doesn't become dead cards. Okay, different deck. I cannot find my Mars. Looks like we don't have to bring Pichu to the front, we are just simply one-shot opponent Pokemon one by one with our Mega Steelix. I have two sets of wheel. Indeedee deal 120 damage to my Aegislash. I need to top deck Mars. Indeedee deal 150 damage to my Mega Steelix. Memory Like is the last card. Play Mars. Try to come back from this situation. Opponent have Gasma. 150 damage, not strong enough to one-shot my Mega Steelix. I also reduced 20 damage from Indeedee. So looks like we are going to win this game. The whole will become dead cards. One-shot Indeedee, and then one-shot second Indeedee. So opponent can deal 150 damage to my Mega Steelix. They bring Giratina instead. It means that they deal 130 damage. Opponent doesn't have Sabrina anymore in their hand. That's why we need Mars. 180 damage Mega Steelix is just too much for the opponent. Mars really saved us. The opponent think that they can win with Sabrina in the late game. Opponent left the game already, so GG, nice game. 180 damage. Bam. Play against another Darkness deck. This time Nihilego. Nihilego is not a good start, right? Try to increase our chance pull Onix because my Pokeball can pull us Pichu too. This one is Onix. Do I need to play Pichu? I think it is okay to play Pichu, right? Let's wait for one more turn before we drop our Pichu. Opponent will play Poison Barb anyway, so we cannot hit this Nihilego. Oh, but we sacrifice this Honedge. Yeah, we sacrifice Honedge. Play this Pichu. And then we play Mars. I hold too many cards. Next turn we play Mars. The opponent take down my Pichu, I can get maximum value with my Mars. Oh. We take down Chingling. My Pichu survive. Nice play by the opponent. We play Wheel. Protect our Onix. But I still take a lot of poison damage. $30 poison damage, that hurts. I can still evolve and recover from poison. Weavile EX. We can one-shot Weavile EX, don't worry. Looks like I'm going to win this game. Play Mars. Minus 20 damage. We can one-shot this Weavile thanks to Aegislash. Deal 150 damage to Weavile, unless they top deck Giant Cap, then we fail. Maybe the better play is Copycat previous turn. Okay. The opponent doesn't deal that much damage, right? So weak. Only can deal 60 damage. Alright, GG, nice game. One Aegislash is enough to power up Mega Steelix. Going second. Only can start the game with Onix. Try to find our second Onix then, because we are just too slow at this point. Draw is super bad. Opponent can also play Sabrina, you know. Yeah. Cannot find my Onix. Venusaur already. No hope. We have to draw Pichu plus Onix. That way we might able to survive. Okay, we still have a chance then. We need to flip heads, right? Protect our Onix. We have Mars. So once the opponent take down my Pichu, let's just play Mars. Since we are going to play Mars, it is fine to play this Honedge, I believe. Cannot find my wheel, but that is fine. If only I can one-shot this Venusaur. Unfortunately, we cannot do that. Once I play Mars, we are going to destroy opponent hand. Opponent can poison my Pokemon. They need to evolve to Ivysaur first before able to evolve to Mega Venusaur. Opponent concede. Thankfully, opponent Quick Grow Extract pulled the wrong Venusaur.